Hello friends, welcome back to Tech Junction. So in this video, I will tell you if interviewer asks what are the levels of testing. You might have heard about the types of testing. Then yes, levels of testings are not different. These are nothing but the testing types. The only difference is that if interviewer asks you what are the types of testing, then randomly you can tell whatever the testing types that you know. But if interviewer asks you the levels of testing, then those testing types you have to mention in particular manner. So let me tell you how we can design this answer and present it properly. First, let's understand the levels of testing means. So these are the steps we follow to check if software works properly at different stages. By testing in levels, we can find problems early and make sure the software is working correctly before it releases. So unit testing is the first step in the testing, and it focuses on the testing individual components, or a module of the software to ensure they work as expected. Think of it like testing a small piece of a puzzle. For example, if we are building a login page, then we will check the username field and then password field separately. So this unit testing are generally performed by the developers because it's done at the code level. They test their written code to ensure that each part functions correctly before moving forward. And the tools like JUnit in the Java application, JUnit for .NET applications, and TestNG for various use cases we use for unit testing. Once the individual components are tested, we move to the integration testing. So this level checks how these components work together. It's like connecting the pieces of a puzzle to see if they fit. For example, we will test if the login pages communicate properly with the home page after successful login. So there are some types of integration testing we have, like Big Bang, that means testing all modules together at once. Top to down, that means testing from the top level to the lower level of the application. Bottom to up means starting testing from the lower level and moving upwards. And the hybrid testing, it is a mix of the top level and top to bottom and bottom to top approach. So in the unit testing, the tools like Postman for the API testing and SOAP UI for the web services we use. The next step we have is a system testing. This system testing validates the entire application as a whole. It's like seeing a complete puzzle picture and ensure all the pieces work together seamlessly. For example, in a shopping app, we check if browsing, adding items to the cart, and completing the payment, all these functions, all these actions should work together, right? So that is nothing but a system testing. There are some types of this system testing we have. One is functional testing, where we ensures the application meets functional requirement. Non-functional testing covers performance, usability, and security testing. And in this regression testing, we verify that the new updates don't break existing functionalities or feature. So popular tool for system testing includes Selenium for automation and JMeter for the performance testing. There are other tools also available, but these are the popular one we have. The final level is acceptance testing. This ensures the software meets the business requirement and it is ready to be used by the customer. So it's like getting a final stamp of approval before releasing the product. It should meet all the business requirements. For example, a banking app will be checked to see if user can perform tasks like transferring money or checking their balance as expected. So this acceptance testing also has some types like alpha testing and beta testing. So alpha testing is done in a controlled environment, often by the development team or a small group of users to catch any last minute bugs. And the beta testing is done by the real user in a live environment. We gather feedback and ensure everything works well in a real world. So this testing is typically performed by the end user or client to confirm their requirements are met. So in this way you can answer the question what are the levels of testing. You can answer same for the types of testing. If you have any question or suggestion, please drop a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more testing insights. See you in the next video.